Okay, hi everyone. I am trying Facebook Live out for the first time ever, and I'm going to make a batch of henna so that you can see how that works. So already I use a scale to measure some stuff. Already on the scale you see a batch of henna that has already been made. I made this morning. Making a small batch of henna like this will last me about a week with practicing. Practice henna, but if I need to make more for appointments or for festival, then I need to make additional batch. So I'm going to make an additional batch today for an appointment I have this weekend. So we're going to start with a new bowl. The first thing I add to the bowl is the henna powder. I use Heartfire henna. It's an organic Rajasthani henna. It is, I love it. So I add 33 grams of that. So let's do that. 33 grams is basically a third of one of these bags. So it's like a third batch of big henna. I usually will make a bigger batch if I'm doing a festival when I need a lot of henna. But just for smaller things and for practicing, I usually make a third of batch because I don't need that much. Okay, so there's the henna powder, 33 grams. The next thing I add is sugar, and the sugar helps the paste to stay moist and to not crack when it's on your skin. And the amount of sugar that you add is based on the humidity. So in Boise, I usually add 3 teaspoons of sugar to this amount of henna. If you aren't in a desert climate, then 2 teaspoons is good. And if it's a super, super hot day, I might add more than 3 teaspoons. So I just use Trader Joe's organic sugar. So I have 3 teaspoons right here. And I'm just going to dump into the bowl. Okay, next thing I add is the essential oils, and this batch is for a pregnancy henna, so I am just using lavender essential oil because that is generally considered a very safe oil for pregnancy. And for this amount of henna, I use 10 milliliters of lavender essential oil, and I've got this cute little beaker that holds 10 milliliters, so dump it in. Okay, now we add water. Oops. And I don't usually measure the water that I add because it's just based on consistency, and I stop when I'm at the right consistency. Okay. I just use a spoon to stir it. You can use a spatula, just not anything plastic. And you want to make sure you're mixing it in a bowl that's not plastic either. The essential oils in the paste tend to degrade plastic. So after this is all mixed together, it needs to sit for about 6 hours to wait for the dye in the henna powder to be released. They call it dye release. It takes about 6 hours. So I don't get it the perfect consistency now. Usually the consistency I get it out now is thicker than what I like, but then I thin it out after the 6 hours is over to the consistency that I like. Okay, that's usually good for the first mix, and I will mix it more later after the dye has released. So there's just the lavender batch, and here's my batch from earlier today that has other essential oils in it too. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. And hopefully I'll be doing more live videos as time goes on. So hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.